Namaste, dear friends of MyPalmLeaf. Today I want to share an experience that deeply touched our souls, which is a sacred pilgrimage to the ancient Navagraha temples in southern India, which we undertook last January. It was much more than a simple journey. It was a spiritual immersion into the heart of India, an encounter with the living energies of the 9 planets that always influence our lives. And today I want to share with you what we experienced last year and what you can expect if you decide to join us on this new adventure. Last year our journey began in the vibrant city of Chennai in southern India. It was a very hot and bustling day. From Chennai we moved away from the city's hustle and into the deep mystical India that only very few tourists get to know. We were welcomed into the sacred temples, spaces of prayer and devotion that have been visited by pilgrims for centuries. And in those ancient halls, we felt the accumulated energies of generations of spiritual seekers. And each of these temples has its own vibration, its own energy. The pilgrimage to the Navagraha temples is much more than a travel experience. It's a profound spiritual transformation. Each planet from the Sun to Ketu has a unique influence on our lives. And in these temples, we perform powerful ceremonies that help us to balance those energies and open ourselves to new blessings. So who or what are the Navagrahas? The Navagrahas are the 9 planets of the Vedic astrological system. And each of them exerts a particular influence on our lives, guiding our destiny and transforming our energies. And during the pilgrimage, we perform pujas in the temples dedicated to these planets. Pujas are sacred ceremonies that honor each of them. So now one by one, first of all there's Surya, the sun. And Surya, the sun, represents vitality, leadership, self-esteem and health. And the pujas dedicated to Surya help to strengthen our inner strengths, enhance our confidence and attract success in life. So if you feel exhausted or lost, this ceremony can rekindle your inner energy. Then there's Chandra, the moon. Chandra, the moon, is connected with our emotions, our mind and our relationships. And ceremonies for the moon help us to find mental peace, balance our emotions and improve our connections with each other. So if you're facing anxiety or emotional disharmony, these pujas will bring you serenity. The next planet and energy is Mars or Mangala. Mangala or Mars is the planet of courage, action and determination. So if you need energy to move forward in life or if you feel that there are obstacles preventing you from acting, the ceremonies for Mars, for Mangala, will fill you with the strength and motivation necessary to overcome any challenge. Next, there's Buddha or Mercury. Buddha or Mercury governs communication, intelligence and learning. So pujas for Buddha are ideal if you seek mental clarity, wish to improve your communication or want to learn new skills. It helps us to make clearer decisions and resolve conflicts with much greater wisdom. There's Guru, Jupiter. Guru or Jupiter is the planet of wisdom, spirituality and expansion. So a puja for Jupiter, for Guru, can help you to connect with your highest purpose, bring growth in your personal and professional life and feel a deeper connection with the divine. So if you're seeking guidance or direction, Guru is the planet that will illuminate your path. There's Shukra or Venus. Shukra or Venus is the planet of love, beauty and prosperity. So if you desire harmony in your relationships, wish to improve your financial well-being or simply want to attract more beauty in your life, then ceremonies for Shukra, for Venus, are incredibly powerful. Then there's Shani or Saturn. Shani or Saturn is the planet of karma, hard work and life lessons. And although its influence can sometimes feel very heavy, pujas for Saturn help us to dispel difficulties and learn the lessons needed to move forward with strength and wisdom. So especially if you're going through difficult times, Saturn will give you the resilience to overcome them. Then there's Rahu. Rahu is the planet of desires, ambition and hidden mysteries. And although its energy can be disruptive, it also helps to break old patterns and achieve ambitious goals. So ceremonies for Rahu allow us to channel its energies positively and to avoid distractions that may steer us off course. And then there's Ketu. Ketu, on the other hand, represents liberation and spirituality. It's a planet that helps us to release material attachment and seek a deeper connection with our inner being. And pujas for Ketu are perfect for those seeking spiritual awakening and clarity in their life's purpose. We know it's not always possible to make this journey in person, but each year we also offer the opportunity to participate virtually. And although you may not physically be in India, the blessings and the energy of the ceremonies transcend any distance. And those who have participated virtually in the past years have shared profound experiences of transformation and connecting from their own homes. So if this year you can't join us in person, you still have the chance to join this experience through the virtual pilgrimage, receiving daily updates and feeling the energies of the ceremonies from wherever you are. Now, I want to be completely honest. This pilgrimage is not a tourist trip. It's a deep spiritual journey, and sometimes also very challenging. We will encounter long distances, intense heat and crowds in the temples. We will rise at dawn and end the days tired. But it's in those moments that the magic of the journey reveals itself. So as we have traveled, we immerse ourselves in the mystical essence of India. The vibrant colors, the sacred aromas of incense and the echo of mantras resonate in every corner. But beyond the sensory experience, we will have the opportunity to offer Gurudhan, a sacred offering to the priests and gurus who dedicated their lives to divine service. And this act of generosity is not only a gesture of gratitude, but a powerful way to balance our karma and open ourselves to divine grace. So when we are inside the temples where time seems to stand still, we close our eyes and surrender to the spiritual energy surrounding us. And in those moments, when the priest places the sacred tilak on our forehead, we feel that the fatigue and discomfort of the journey fade away, reminding us that this experience is much more than earthly. It's direct connection with the divine and a deep healing that transforms our lives on levels we can't even imagine. So if this call resonates in your heart, I invite you to join us on this sacred pilgrimage, whether in person, walking through these ancient temples, or virtually from anywhere in the world. The blessing and transformation will reach you. This is not just a trip, it's an opportunity to reconnect with the divine and to remember that we are spiritual beings on a sacred journey on this earth. And this is a journey of transformation, an encounter with the sacred. And we await you with open arms. Namaste.